So Call of Duty has survived everything from Battlefield hype cycles, Halo comebacks, even their own updates. But what if the real threat isn't loud? What if it's a game no one is even talking about? So today we're going to break down whether Call of Duty should actually be worried about ARCRaiders instead of Battlefield. So let's get into it. So Call of Duty still is the king of arcade. Let's make this clear. Call of Duty is still the king of arcade military shooters. Instant action, fast time to kill, slide and heavy movement. They're a massive marketing machine. They're established in the esports ecosystem, and Warzone dominates the free-to-play FPS. But here's the thing. When you're that big, you don't lose because someone hits harder. You lose because players get tired. Battle Royale fatigue is real. Seasonal resets feel repetitive, and every update gets dissected like it's a Supreme Court case. So that creates cracks, and cracks are where new games can come out and hit the light and grow. High contender ARCRaiders. It was developed by Embark Studios. Some of the devs were former talent from Battlefield. But this is not another clone game. This is a third-person extraction shooter. A PvPvE tension game. There's some sci-fi robotic enemies, and it's a slow tactical pacing game. And it's also a survival-driven progression game. So instead of respawning endlessly, you're extracting. Instead of chasing kill counts, you're protecting loot. Instead of chaotic slide fights, you're playing smart or you're going home without your loot. So that changes the psychology of the way players want to play. Extraction shooters create stakes, and stakes create addiction. But why does this actually matter? Because Call of Duty thrives on speed, consistency, instant dopamines. While ARCRaider is better on tension, risk, team survival. If ARCRaider nails these three things, gun feel, progression in depth, fair monetization, it won't kill Call of Duty, but it will siphon time. In live service games, time is oxygen. Warzone doesn't need to be dethroned. It just needs to lose 10 to 15% of dedicated players to feel pressured. So should Call of Duty be worried? Not today, but they should be watching, because the biggest threats aren't always the loudest. Sometimes they're building quietly and waiting for players to want something different. And ARCRaiders feels like that, like a game built for people who are ready for that shift. If ARCRaider delivers, we might be looking at the next major FPS evolution. Do you think Call of Duty is untouchable, or is ARCRaider the sleeper hit of the year? Drop it in the comments, and if you want more real conversations about where gaming is heading, hit the subscribe button and share with a friend, and help this channel grow. Always hit that like button to help this channel grow, because it helps YouTube know that everyone wants to see this video. Well, that's Rick's final thought at the final channel this week. So, peace out, sayonara. We'll see you next time.